system for the Waste King, because I kept reading a lot of reviews on people having problems and giving it low ratings and saying it was a terrible system. And it's not that terrible. You just have to kind of know what you're doing. So this is the piece that goes in through the top of the sink. And if you had a stainless steel sink, you would put the gasket in there. And if not, you'd put some putty in there. That's on the other side. And then this piece, there's a ring in there. It almost looks cardboard in color. And then this piece just hand tightens up in there to seal this other piece in place. The next part is the part where people have problems. There's this silver ring, and it goes upwards this way. And then you have this black gasket, and it kind of looks like you might flip it this way, but they've actually labeled it. If you look, it's indented, and it says top, and it says like this side towards the sink, that kind of thing. And so if you put that up in there like this, you can't pull the silver piece down enough to put the garbage disposal in place. And that's where a lot of people run into problems. And I confess that's where I ran into a problem. My dad was helping me and didn't read the directions all the way. And then eventually, after enough fiddling, I realized that plastic rubber piece does not go up that high. It actually sits on this bottom lip right here. And once you get it on that lip, it actually is very, very easy to install. So put the rubber part right on that lip. And then you can see how you can see light in here. You can see my fingers behind there. And that's what's going to give you the room to get the garbage disposal into place. So then you're going to line up underneath. Let me pull you in to see. This little tabby right here, and there's one on this side. You're going to spin this so that it lines up so that your other hoses will come in to hold the garbage disposal once they're installed. So now we're just going to line this up. I don't have a lot of room under my sink, so it is a tad more tricky. But you just line those two up, and then you give a twist, a little quarter turn there, and then the garbage disposal is free. Let me back out here. Freely sitting in there. I'm not holding it any longer. And then I'm just going to turn the whole thing just to line up these tubes over here. And then I'm going to show you on this end. If you have a dishwasher connecting, you'll make sure you push out the plug that's on the, it'll go to the inside of the machine. Then this will fit in there. And this will go around it and tighten. And then this piece down here, the hose comes out a little bit more to get into the unit. And then it has a little gasket that will fit in there as well. There we go. And then if you had a different type of garbage disposal prior to this one, the silver ring that holds the garbage disposal in place, it might actually not have this little notched piece out of it. So make sure you use the one that came with this Waste King. And with a little bit of turning and twisting, it will get in there. Sorry for the background noise. And then I don't know if you can really see well. Let me try. But yeah, it's not going to really show very easily. But in that hole there is where you'll put a screw in that came with the unit. Here's the screw. It'll go right in there, and then there's another one on the other side of this pipe. And you can just kind of get them in there a little bit with a screwdriver, and then I recommend a ratchet set to tighten them up. And then you plug your unit in, and you should be good to go. Hopefully this has helped you guys out in figuring out the easy mount system for the Waste King. Have a great day.